Part 9. The growl grew louder with pitches so high glass would shatter. A robotic voice invaded his mind. Beware the Jabberwock, my son. The jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the Jub bird, and shun the frumious Bandersnatch. That damn poem. Could Alice be working, I wonder? Edward worried if she was. The shadow begun to take form, a monstrous winged beast that towered like a massive Egyptian obelisk. The large purple wings, when outstretched, were 2 times the size of the beast. The jaws, yes, the jaws, commanded memories of an alien life form from an old sci-fi movie. The mouth was haunting, dark, soulless. It salivated like a dog that has just found a bone. Drips of this acidic drool stained the sand below this massive orpine creature. The claws, yes, the claws appeared to be hundreds of hooks for tearing flesh. A voice in his head said, turn around, Edward." Edward turned and moved quickly away from the beast. The beast spoke, "Child of CERN, why do you flee?" Voices, people in robes danced wildly around the beast, chanting, "Awake, awake, awake! Awake in peace! CERN of peace! Rise thou from the ashes! Rise thou in cosmic beauty! Our goddess of light! Beautiful among the universe! Earth will no longer be in peace. O CERN! Daughter of night! Daughter of Geb! Beloved of Osiris! Rich in names! All will praise to you! All will love you!" Another voice, from the fear center of his brain, went on, "Do not go back, do not go back." A strange but similarly feeling took him again. Edward was returning home, he so longed for home. An odd fog covered the ground slowly, like a hand removed Edward from this dimension. Upon opening his eyes, only to find an older woman and shadows of many more before her. "Where the fuck did you go, Edward?" one of the shadows of the group said. Edward, confused and stunned by the return jump, asked, "Who are you?" The old woman, with a troubling look on her face, "Don't you know who I am? It's an older version of Celine." He thought to himself. "It's been 30 years? She said. "After the grand experiment, we made CERN our home. Do you remember now?" "Grand experiment?" Edward said with curiosity. 30 years? Edward repeated with amazement. "But the Jabberwocky?" Edward asked. "Always the diligent one." Celine went on to say, "Have you ever wondered what powered CERN?" "Power?" Edward replied in a happier tone, "No, it was grandfather's soulless experiment. Code-named Jabberwocky. A creature stuck in the here and there, that feeds off the crumbs of the universe. Tiny bits of stardust that CERN creates. If grandfather could unlock their secrets, he would rule the world, the answers to everything would be his." Edward, thinking to himself, each jump reminds him of his years at college. He would wake up with a smashing hangover from drinking with whomever would drink. It seemed at that moment anything anyone said felt like ballistic bullshit. As the headache worsened, he managed to ask, "What about the grand experiment?" Celine was not very forthcoming with answers. Edward thought to himself, something must be wrong. Who was in the shadows with her? At that moment a blinding light filled the air. Something is different, God, their faces are melting, dripping away like wax of a candlestick. As the universe opened, Edward wondered, will this be my CERN? Stay paranoid, my friends.